Roof brace. I welded a pipe in it there above the Corvette frame, and it went into the roll cage deal. I had bent this 1/4 inch rod on the side of the hood here. It's pretty close to the curve, and I tacked it, and then I braced up the middle one. This one here, just welded a bolt in it, a nut across the bar. This one I was able to run it straight to there, put a big old weld on it. This is about 1/8 of an inch low. This is about 1/4. But I'm about ready to cut that round bar off of there. You can see from here it's got a pretty nice curve to it. I still have to do a little body work here to the skin, hammer it out flat, but I've got the center of it, nice curve, so I think my skin will fit good. Skin on it looks real straight across there. It's got a little more curve in it than but don't know how it's gonna look like up in here. Yeah. Oh yeah. I've got a little gap in it, but I know that the center was caved in a little bit. But once I get it welded, I'll put some spacers between my brackets there and the roof. I'm not exactly sure what I'll do, but I think I would be best off trying to put as much patch across there. I could just take 2 feet, or 1.5 feet right here, but I think I would be better off trying to go to the outside, weld that, and then if I have to, I could fill up the braces on the inside. Anyway, I've got it on, and my shop's got leaks all over the place, and that's what I want to do today, just keep the water from going inside it. We got more rain coming, but it looks pretty good. I think it's gonna work out good. Like I say, I need a little more body work to bring up the inside. I'd probably tack this on and then hammer it from the inside, or push it up and tack it from the inside. And I got so much dirt in this thing now, but at least I can clean it up. Still got a lot of work, but there's a roof on it. Got it pretty much tacked. I didn't warp it or anything. I cut it off here at the back. Looks pretty good. Give it a flat looking top. Looks like probably going to have to put quite a bit of Bondo on it across there. This right side's a little low, but it's all pretty straight. And I haven't figured out what to do with this front part here, but I didn't get it hot or anything and bend it. It looks pretty good. Sure a lot better than that mess that was on it before. I don't know what it looks like inside yet, but I'm not too concerned about that. I'll have a headliner that'll cover it. Inside all ground up. I finished welding it. Got a few dents in it here, but that's pretty good. And I'm going to throw a coat of Bondo on this. The other one's going to take quite a bit. This is actually the good side. I got some good dents right there. Don't know what's going to happen with that. It's right where the Corvette cross piece is, so I can't really beat them out. So those will just have to get filled. But we'll see what it looks like with the thin skim here. A couple more thin coats of Bondo. The driver's side looks good. I've got a little dent right there on the passenger side that I'm going to have to fill. I could tell when I was welding it in, it looked like it was going to be low. But it is what it is. This side looks pretty straight. And it's right dead in the top, in the center, right in this area here. From the back, it don't look bad at all. It's got I can see a little bow in it right there. Again, this side's pretty good. But it's really not too bad. Right in the deep spot here, I might have a 1/4 inch of Bondo. I hope I ran out of hardener. Well, I lost my hardener. I got enough Bondo to finish filling this. But rain's coming. Supposed to rain for the next couple days. And I got the Roadrunner tarped up. Rat rod topped up. Tarped up. And this thing, my goal was to get a top on it so it wouldn't leak water because there's a drip right on it. So I think I'm in pretty good shape there. I'll try to find my hardener and put one more coat on this thing. And that way it'll have a couple days to dry. But looks pretty good. I guess I should have paid more attention when I was welding it. Well, I did pay attention. I saw it was warped there a little. I should have put the metal in a little higher. But it don't look like it's more than about a 1/4 of an inch, so it shouldn't be too bad. And a little Bondo will actually kind of strengthen that roof up some. One more thin coat. Not very much in there at all. And it almost got straight. And looking at it from this angle, this is pretty straight. So it's right in this area right here. You can kind of see it from here. It's going down. And it quits about right here somewhere. So actually that's not too bad. I may get up under here and see if I can actually raise that roof up. I had it pretty high. I might have I don't know. We'll see. But that's a pretty good brace. Looks good. It's the first time I've looked at it since I put the roof on. You really can't see anything with this. See if I can get a light on it. Messed up here, but I welded a little round plate in there, and then I put a 1/2-inch curved piece in and a welded plate across the top. Thought I had a video, but looks like it messed up. And here I just bonded over the top of this one that I did make. So I'll try to make a video of this one here as I do it, but it looks pretty good. The bundle's still wet, so can't really try to put a rubber in it or anything. Looks like it's about tacky to kind of file off. I got that one done, and threw a little piece in it. It's all ground off. Now I can put a top on it, weld that all in, and then I clean it up and bondle it. The results of yesterday's stuff. I hit it with a board sander to straighten it out. Looks pretty straight. I cleaned up the metal in here, and I welded my round plate in right here. Feels like I got a little rough stuff right in the back, but this is all kind of welded in and ground down. It looks like I have to clean that up just a little so the rubber will go over it. Now I get my 1/2-inch piece and make a round in here for both sides welded in, and then I can go ahead and put a cap over the top of it. And didn't have any more of that 8 gauge, so this 16 gauge is pretty heavy. It's not like it's really holding anything, and I got it tacked in good. Now I'll make a plate and cover this. Before I do that, I'm going to make another piece just like this for the other corner over here, and then I'll make a plate for both of them and weld them in, and then we'll throw a little Bondo on it and see what we got. Got both my plates done here and ground off. They're a little bigger radius than the top one up there, but they're in pretty good shape. And I've got my little template down here. I'll cut out 2 triangles and I'll weld those in. We got these all ground up, and had a pretty good hole right here. I had a little Bondo in it, but when I was welding on it, it kept breaking out. Anyway, I cut a pretty good sized hole here, and I'm gonna go ahead and just make a patch for this, weld that in, and I should be able to Bondo up these 2 corners. Sure taking a lot of work on this window. Made a little patch panel, but it was all gone all the way around, and it's right next to this little vents that was in the Volkswagen before. But I got it pretty much all welded in. Have to clean up this inside a little bit, but kind of done for the day. This one was pretty easy. I've got a little rust out place right there, but that one took quite a bit of work just to put this patch in. But anyway, it's patched, and I think it's good enough to put Bondo over it and shape it. And I'll do that tomorrow. Then I'll use my board sander and kind of straighten it out. I hit it a little with a board sander today. Yeah, I can see a few low spots here and there. But it's pretty good. I worked a little more on this with a die grinder. Yeah, a lot of work. But at least I can get the Bondo in it now and make sure my rubber will fit all the way around. Next step's going to be trying to put that window in. That ain't going to be no fun. I'm going to probably leave that for a while. Till I get all this dirt and everything cleaned out of it. Finish up what I need to do before I put glass in it and make it hard to clean. Alright, I decided that I'll go from rat to rad. Old expression means radical. Rat to rad. So I'm going to Bondo up all these areas here. And my hoot scoop. Let's see what I can get as far as it looking like a nice smooth deal. I'm going to leave this middle part because that obviously shows it's been cut in half. But anyway, my back here turned out pretty decent. I hit it with a long board. I still see some low spots in it, but it's pretty straight. A little more Bondo and filling. So I figured I'd move on to the Bondo work. My license plates came today.
New message is received from Nastia. Message is okay. I just passing on good news.
So I've got a front license plate bracket that I'm going to try to weld in here and finish up this trunk area.